One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Another try at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Taylor. He's there and records the first down. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Line drive to center field. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us a little bit more about this lineup.
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Juan Soto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 misses. Ball 2.
No strike.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And here's a slider for a called strike. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Soto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital with no score. Here's Bryce Harper now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 8 hits in 32 at-bats. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Good. 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Is taken. Ball 3.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Harper running from first. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
3-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Full count now, 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. At the plate, JT Realmuto, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball in there for a called strike. Line drive to center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Here comes the first pitch.
Howie.
Lays off 1-0. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's 3 for 9. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
The 0-1 on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
The designated hitter, Darling.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's a .333 hitter. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at. And here for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2
1
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Ripped down the line. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is right there. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. His history with Jake Arrieta, he brings a 4 for 12 line. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. There's Segura. And a good throw gets him one gone. One away now in the Washington third, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Turner.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Next will be the designated hitter, Greg Allen. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Greg
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope,
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Outside, 2-1.
Ball two.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Segura.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
2 balls and a strike now.
Ball
a little
three.
Too tall that time. 3-1 now.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's at the knees and called strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he takes a called strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now, Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Nationals,
Juan Soto to the plate now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get...
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric Thames.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Soto stands at first with one out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Howie Kendrick stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, JT Realmuto. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Line towards center field. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average would dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice save there.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. Standing in now, Odubel Herrera, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
0-2, here it comes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Herrera for the track to the wall. And it's gone.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Changeup called strike 1. Castro stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the air out to straightaway left. McCutchen comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
1-0.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Nope.
Inside and low. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Hey. 2-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Harrison is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Corbin is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Greg Allen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Back up the middle, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off, and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Turner on at first, nobody out. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Juan Soto. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Soto on third. Thames on second. Cabrera at first. 2 out in the inning. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Gene Segura standing in. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Grounded to third. And that's the first out. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where
7.
every manager is employing
Trey Turner.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. As the first pitch turns a changeup that can't find the zone, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Segura for 1. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
He definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Turner is off at first with 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
1-1. Here it is. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2 in the air now out to right field. On the move is Harper. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batter.
Riding in, JT Realmuto. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively today.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Settling in now, Odubel Herrera. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So digging in now, Josh Harrison. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2.
Nope.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
No, that's
now
down.
A good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Stepping up now, Juan Soto. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Segura fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Howie Kendrick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Liner towards second, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit out towards second. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this.
Designated hitter, Starlin.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Scott Kingery. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit,
strike him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Greg Allen. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike there. 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball one. Allen, the base runner at first with one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Shot back up the middle. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he'll get back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. He makes the catch, and the Nationals have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.